Hey guys, Stay Patient here with some potentially great news for all you Overwatch trophy and achievement hunters. We're going to be talking about a new patch that's basically on its way and is going to make two of the trophies that you guys are having the most trouble with considerably easier. The first one is Zenyatta's infamous Rapid Discord, which is by far my most requested trophy guide, and the second is D.va's Game Over, which I do have a guide up for on my channel, but it's the one trophy guide that receives the most frustrated comments from people still struggling with it. Now many of you will be fully aware of the patch we're going to be talking about, as it was added to the public test region on PC about 5 days ago. I would have done this video sooner, but I've not been too well this week, as you can probably tell from my voice. Anyway, as I mentioned, this patch is currently going through testing on the PC to check for bugs or glitches, but once it's been deemed worthy, it will be added to all versions of the game as a permanent patch. This is very good news because of some of the changes being implemented. I put a link to the full patch notes in the description of this video, so go and check that out if you want to see a full list of all the changes, which is quite extensive. We're going to be focusing on Zenyatta and D.va's buffs though. So, first off, Zenyatta. Now his Rapid Discord trophy involves getting 4 kills or assists against enemies weakened by your Discord orb within 6 seconds, and it's the one main trophy that everyone is saying is ridiculous. One of the main reasons for this is because of how long the orb takes to reach the enemy you throw it at, and then to get back to you once they're dead so you can throw it again. When you only have 6 seconds, that travel time is killer when you're going for the trophy, especially when you're throwing the orb at enemies a long way away. It's certainly not an impossible trophy. I've been very close over and over again, and if I had more time available to play, I think I would have got it by now. But check out the change to the orb's travel speed. It's being increased from 30 to 120. Now I'm not sure what exact unit of measurement that refers to, but we can assume that the orbs will travel 4 times faster, which is going to save us tons of time and make the 4 kills in 6 seconds requirement much more manageable. You'll see that Zenyatta is also getting a health boost, something the community has been crying out for. And not only is it a boost to his health bar, but the extra 50 hit points are actually being added onto his rechargeable shield, meaning he'll now have 50 health and a 150 point shield, so 200 hit points in total. This is going to allow you to be able to throw yourself into the fight more readily, really getting out there on the front line and having a better chance of getting those 4 kills in quick succession. It's also going to make Zenyatta a much more forgiving hero for new players to be able to learn. Everyone's getting better at Overwatch as time goes on, so the learning curve for someone who wants the trophy but is unfamiliar with Zenyatta is quite high, what with him being one of the harder heroes to pick up. Dying a lot during those early games with the character can be disheartening, but his survivability will be given a huge boost when these changes take effect. Finally, you'll notice some changes to the effectiveness of his ultimate, Transcendence, which should aid us slightly in our attempts to earn his other trophy, the Iris Embraces You. So, good news all round it seems. Let's move on to D.va. The Game Over trophy for getting a quad kill with her ultimate has been getting harder and harder for people to earn as time goes on, because players are fully aware that they need to get into cover when they hear you trigger your self-destruct. And the time it takes for the mech to explode simply gives them too much of a chance to get behind something solid. But you'll see here 2 simple but key changes to the ability. Firstly, it charges quicker, so you get more chances during a match to try for the trophy, but more importantly, the explosion delay has been reduced from 4 seconds to 3, so when triggered it won't give the enemy as much time to be able to get themselves into cover and avoid the blast. So if you launch the mech over a building or from distance, it'll explode as it lands, taking the enemies by surprise instead of letting them escape from it as easily as they're able to now. So hopefully this patch gets approved and added permanently to the console versions of the game as well as PC. I haven't had a chance to play much recently, but I'm really looking forward to trying out a beefed up Zenyatta who's already among my favourite characters, and it should aid me in bringing you guys a guide for his trophies. And of course, I hope the D.va changes allow all of you who are still struggling with the Game Over trophy to be able to finally earn it. So let's keep our fingers crossed for this patch to be ready as soon as possible. Thanks for watching guys, I'm catching up a bit with my work, so should soon be able to return to a more regular video uploading schedule, so like and subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one.